settling the pickaxe debate once and for all. We have access to 4 different pickaxes today, and they're supposedly one of the best ones. So we've got this one, the new Lightning Bane one. We got the Uncertainty pickaxe. We've got the Alien one, and we've also got the Gleam one. I do just want to add before we start a massive shout out to Rocky from the Typical Developers Discord. He's the one that gave me access to all these pickaxes for this one. Right, the best way that I can think of, right, to actually properly test these, like, against each other, is the Pi or P Island stones. Basically, they're one of the toughest stones in the game, or like accessible ones anyways. So we're going to test each pickaxe on one of those basically. We're going to try tapping it, so just like clicking instead of holding, and then we're obviously going to try holding as well, with each of the pickaxes on obviously separate stones. I wasn't recording. I was in preview mode trying to actually remember where Pi Islands was, and then I just teleported out the sky, and now I'm in the void. What? So we kind of line up with the bits of wood over here. I've never actually went there, by the way. And then we kind of just go that way and hope. Obviously, this is going to kick me off of that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. And I haven't got the scuba tank either, so I'm just going to have to kind of hop across. We're getting there very, very slowly, but we are. That whole void thing is kind of like throwing me off track. I can't remember what I'm doing. So I think in order of pickaxes, I'm literally just going to do what's in my inventory. And in order to test them, I'm also going to do like a quick timer if I can. So I'll tell you what, let's grab me phone. Stopwatch, that's why. So how many have we got? We've got plenty of rocks around. They're all similar sizes as well, actually, which is quite nice. So I think simply, let's just start off with the new Lightning Bane. Obviously, if you've got any like fairer ways of testing it that you can think of, then do let me know down below, and I might do a rerun of this one. And go. This is exactly why I wanted to do it with this rock, because they are tough. And I'm literally just going to do it until the first one breaks. So it's getting there very, very slowly. I've got my hand over the stop button. There we go. There's that one. So that one took a total of 28 seconds. That's not bad. And that was literally just to get the first one destroyed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open a little notepad. Lightning Bane. A holding time of 28 seconds. There we go. I'm going to write the rest of this out as well. I've literally just had this idea. That's why. There we go. So we've got the Lightning Bane Uncertain, the Alien one, and also the Gleam one. So it's in order as well. That's in my inventory. Right. So now we're going to go and do we do it on the same one? Or do we... No, let's go to a different one. Let's make it a separate one. So there's no physical way that piece has a bit of damage on it. And now what we get to do is we get to spam it. This is probably going to take quite a while, I can't lie. So I'm going to reset the timer. There you go, back at 0. And go. This might take a second. I probably should have done one of the middle ones as well, like I did last time, actually. But I don't think it makes too much of a difference, if I'm being brutally honest. This one almost gets to 50% on some of these clicks. This is starting to really hurt my finger now. So it's better hurry up. So there's the 28 seconds. That's gone. I'm going to hover over the stop button. Looks like it's getting close. There we go. So what have we got? So I think I left it on for just a tiny bit longer accidentally. But it says 39 on the dot on there. So I'm going to count that as probably like 38-ish. 38 seconds. Right, so there's that one. Let's grab the Uncertainty one. See if we can find a similar size rock like this one. Perfect. So obviously we're going to do the holding to start with. So again, let's reset that one. 3, 2, 1, go. It's going. It's going. I forgot how slow this pickaxe was. I didn't realize people thought that this one was, like, good. Again, this is all what I've been suggested to me, okay? These are the pickaxes that have been suggested. So I'm going to take it with, with a grain of salt, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, to be fair, they do have the mushrooms that, like, explode on there, don't they? Or, like, bubble up, if that makes sense. We're now over a minute. This is so bad. I'm actually impressed. I didn't think this one was that bad. When this first came out, it was like insane. So that's appalling. That's actually so bad. I didn't realize we would have one that bad. So that one ended up being 1 minute and 33 seconds. Unfortunately, I've got to try spamming it now. My finger is gonna die. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop on over to this one. And we did it on an outside one for the last time for tapping. So I guess I'm going to have to do it on these ones now as well. Let's reset the timer. So 3, 2, 1, go. It barely gets, it doesn't even get to 10%. Oh, I made a mistake. This is going to take absolutely forever. I can't lie. We're at 34 seconds, right? And it's already like a darker like crack, if that makes sense. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have done it on such a small one because that only took 40 seconds. I think we're going to give that one the benefit of the doubt and we're going to retry it. So just on the one next to it where it's a bit bigger again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the lap button so it like still saves the 41 seconds that we've got. So 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. So obviously, actually I did wait a couple of seconds before I pressed it then. So the first time was 41 seconds on a bit of a smaller one, and the second one was 56 seconds. I think my theory there, I'm going to put it as 50 seconds just to give it like an average. I think obviously the more taps you do, the more of these like mushroom things appear, and obviously as those go, they break it a little bit around it. So maybe where you're clicking more and it activates more of those, maybe it actually destroys it faster. Still not as good as the first one though. Anyways, we're going to move swiftly on to the alien one, and oh, hello. How are you doing? I haven't got a way of getting you back. Right, we're gonna go. Okay, well, hold on. This one's just massive. Oh no, it's a separate rock. It's fine. We can use it. It's a separate rock. Although they're all quite massive, to be honest, compared to the ones we've done before. So maybe we will skip it. This one looks good. We can do this one. This one's pretty similar, especially that one there. Perfect. Right, so we're gonna reset the timer. We're gonna do holding first, obviously. So 3, 2, 1, go. Bang! This is the pickaxe that I used before the new lightning bane one came out, so I've got high hopes. I did quite like it, I can't lie. Although I say that, we're already at 23 seconds. Maybe I was misjudging it as well as like everybody else. Yes, we're up at 45 seconds now. There we go. Again, I think I held it for a second longer, but it's 54 on that one for the holding. 54 seconds. We get the fun of spamming it now as well, so let's hop on over. That one looks identical, actually. Perfect. So reset the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. This is what I'm interested in. I really want to know what this one's going to be like. I think this one's quicker as well. We're now up at 20 seconds, and obviously where we've got these like alien UFO things bouncing around, which is also doing damage, we're up at 25 seconds. I've got a feeling this is either going to be really close or faster, to be honest. It's getting there. I've got my hand over the stop button this time. There we go. So that's 39 seconds. That's crazy. That's actually really weird. So 39 seconds. This is really interesting to see though. If I'm being honest, I'm actually like quite impressed. I never thought that holding it, obviously where it charges up and it does more damage, it would actually be slower. But obviously with this one and this one, where they've got like the additional bits that do extra damage, tapping it is actually more effective in some cases. Right, so thankfully we need 2 more rocks for this last pickaxe, which is right here. We got 2 here, which is just great. It's perfect. So we're going to go... Which one's pretty similar? Which rock are we thinking? To be honest, I think this outside one is pretty similar to the rest of them. So once again, we're going to try holding it first. And are you actually joking? Are you joking? Why? Okay, that's typical. I'm gonna have to go use that one in the center then. It's fine, it'll give us a rough idea. So obviously, actually, yeah, this one's gonna be the best. 3, 2, 1, go! I've never actually used this pickaxe as well, so this is gonna be really interesting to me. And same as the gleam one, I don't own that one as well. I've never used it. This is really interesting. It's actually harming the outside ones more than the inside ones. Although, that's the first one broken, and that was at 26 seconds. That's crazy good. 26 seconds. Weirdly enough, it wasn't actually the one I was directing at, but that's fine, I suppose. I've got a feeling I never went to this one in the corner as well. Oh no, I did. Did I do this one? I didn't. It's quite a small one, but it's got some big rocks in it, so it'll be fine. We'll count it. I can't believe that other one just disappeared on us. Right, so this one is the very last test. This is the tapping one on the gleam pickaxe. 3, 2, and 1, and go! If you've watched this far, also make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It'd be really appreciated. I know I've just came back to Oaklands, so I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable. So again, any like tips or like ideas or ways for testing the pickaxe in this case, do let me know down below. It'd be great. Thank you. So we're up at 32 seconds now. So tapping in this one is way slower. But again, it's not got the additional like bonus things that like pop out and do extra damage. So I was kind of expecting this one to be a lot slower anyway. So we're up at a minute 15. My finger has started to ache quite a lot. We're at a minute 42. I'm so glad this is the last test. This is tedious. There we go. I actually missed the button like 3 times there. So we're going to cut like 4 seconds off of that. It's a minute 54. I think it's a minute 50. I missed the button so many times. 1 min 50 seconds. Okay, so that is the final results. I don't know why I closed it. There we go. In my opinion, and I said this since my video where I tested the lightning bane, it is crazy good. Crazy good. It's incredible. Holding it on these big stones only took 28 seconds. Spamming it took a total of 38, which is quicker than pretty much every other one, and that's just spamming it. The only thing that doesn't beat it is the 26 seconds from the gleam by holding it. That's interesting. As for general use, to be honest with you, I'm gonna personally use the lightning bane pickaxe. Obviously, I've got to give the gleam one back anyway, so in my case, I have to. But if I had the option, I would probably stick with the lightning bane. Either way, do what you will with those results. I don't mind. Up to you. It's all personal preference. Definitely a fun test to do, though. And thanks again to Rocky for lending me this pickaxe as well. Much appreciated. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.